Yeah, the names in this game certainly are something. We have Gold and Silv here. We had right and left something or other earlier. But yeah. Go time, but where do I go? Gotta find everyone who's missing, but how? Maybe I should consult the slate again. Think. Oh, hi again. Darstan, what's on your slate there? Oh, it's the Goron Chief's 56 Nuggets of Wisdom. There are 56 mottos my father left for me. I kinda rely on them. Your father? Yeah, my father was the previous chief. He's not here anymore. Is there anything else you'd like to know about my slate? There's 56 mottos. Imagine you select this and he recites them all. It's all his advice about how our Goron chief should lead. Without it, I couldn't even sleep at night. Is there anything else you'd like to know about my slate? Even with Dad's instructions, I'm still me. I know I should act more confidently now that I'm chief. Darstan? We've been going around mending the rifts. We're looking for a big one nearby. Do you know where it might be? The biggest rift is at the crater, but you can't get close because of all the poison gas on the way. Wait, I once heard there's a shortcut to the crater somewhere. Shortcut? That's promising. I don't know the details, but Elders Gold and Silv might. Problem is, they're both missing. What should we do? Hang on a sec. Could you two maybe help me look for everyone who's still missing? I know I'm chief, but I don't think I can do this by myself. There's a lot of ground to cover. Why don't you ask the citizens? So the elders were supposedly headed to the Rockroast Quarry in the northwest and the Zelfos Burrow to the north. The Rockroast Quarry is northwest of here. You'll see a cave entrance up the mountain. That's where we mine the best cuts of the famous Goron delicacy, rock roast. So the elders are supposedly headed to the Rockroast Quarry in the northwest and the burrow. It's just the Zelfos Burrow sits on the northern lava lake. It leads to a spooky cave in the volcano where the monsters called the Zelfos live. So the elders are supposedly... Okay, let's do this. Where should we start? Nugget of Wisdom number 8? No, not 52 either. Zelda, he's doing the thing again. Maybe we should head out first and let him think. I guess so here. Yeah, he's just an iPad kid, but, Goron, I guess. Yeah, let's go forge a sword really quickly. Yeah, I can't wait for Goron Elder Cryst. And then here comes another lawsuit from Pokemon for being too similar. Like, I know I referenced that in the very first part of this series with this title about, Nintendo handing out lawsuits, but during this series so far, I haven't talked about that. Like, I've talked about, it during, like, other stream playthroughs I've been doing lately, but, the short version here is the Nintendo Pal World lawsuit is really, really dumb, because they just patent a bunch of mechanics that they purposefully leave, like, really, really broad and open to interpretation, and there are lots of other companies that would fall under their games having been under those patents, you could say. You can make an argument for. Here, go ahead and upgrade that. Cool, so everybody's there level 3. So I guess they just patent a whole bunch of things just on the off chance that they feel like something's too close or something feels like a threat. And considering Pal World sold just as many, if not more, copies than Scarlet and Violet did, all of a sudden Nintendo takes that as a little bit of a threat to their basically monopoly on the creature catching market, and they go ahead and throw a lawsuit at Pal World. Like, if the designs really were too close legally, then they would have hit them with a copyright lawsuit, but it's a patent lawsuit, so they're like, oh, you haven't actually taken any of our ideas looks-wise, your mechanics, your game's too similar to ours, is what it is, in how it plays. It's way too similar, because we patented these specific mechanics, and it sucks. Anyway, just figured I'd establish that in case anyone's, like, confused about, like, the first part title, I guess. And I've talked about that more in depth during some other series, like Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. This might be handy. Some resistance to fire around here, because this is going to be the area that I need this, right? So thinking about those, just elaborate on that. Fireproof for a minute. Do I have any other ones? There's no sort button. Yeah, so I already have a couple fireproof things, so I'm probably good. Maybe I can make one more just to be safe. Refreshing mixed smoothie. Well, that doesn't help me not be fireproof. Resistance to cold. Here, try that. See if that does anything. I don't know. Will that make me be fireproof? Salted cactus smoothie. Fireproof for 3 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay, so that'll be my go-to thing there. Then maybe I should make some more health drinks. For, like, bosses and stuff. Okay, yeah, sure. Do that. How many hearts do I have now? Like 7 or something? So it'd be like a full restore for me. Got a sweet refreshing smoothie. And then give me, I don't know, what does the egg do? May greatly boost the effects of other ingredients. Well, I don't need to boost like the healing effect like much more. Why does butter make me glow? Resistance to damage and healing. Oh, that's not gonna give me any extra resistance to damage there. Some energy and some health. I don't know. Got it. Refreshing mixed smoothie. Well, that doesn't restore my energy. What a lie. What a lie, huh? Okay, so like energy and the wall climbing speed is if I care about that. Stronger effects for the drinker. Do I really need that? Faster key winding speed. What does that even mean? Is that like the thing that I spun in that one dungeon in the water temple? Where, like, the thing that was in front of the boss key, where I had to rotate the things and there was a thing that I turned in front of it? Does it increase my speed of that? What does key winding speed mean? It's not like I put in keys into the locks and dungeons and wind them. Related to explain the name for episode 1. Just in case anyone was curious at this point and didn't already know, I guess, but, winding speed up. What does that... Oh, that's probably for Dampe's automatons is what that is. That I haven't really engaged with. That's probably what it is. Alright, well that's useless to me here. Here, and then like... I don't know, let's see what happens here, just out of curiosity. Well, I no longer have 1,000+ rupees. That looks very tasty. Mixed apple smoothie, I drink that. Okay, that prioritized the lightning proof. Alright. Well, got too many drinks, make some space first. Alright, now I'm good. I'm good here. So do I have that type of guy yet? The bomb spewing ones? I have like this guy. But is it the same? It is the same. I never realized that he spewed bombs before. Okay, so away I go. I don't know, that. I don't have this guy yet. The Flame Octorok. So, just get immediately wrecked. Still don't know what those stamp things are. If this was the Wii U Legend of Zelda game, that would be like how you'd interact with Miiverse over there. You'd get like Miiverse stamps, like you'd collect in Twilight Princess on the Wii U. I distinctly remember that. Nope, see you later. Oh, wait, heal, right? Go get him. Okay, there, nice. Really? Okay, well. This is what I wanted to do, actually. Don't know what the normal way up there is, but, oh, do I even need to be up here? Doesn't look like. Oh, and there's a thing here. I just got a little bit overexcited and wanted to climb up. I guess. My point has been recorded. Alright, let's see here. What have we in here? Some Gorons, it looks like. Tired. Hungry. They look squishy, almost, with the way they move while they're talking. Yeah, I caught up. Huh? What's going on over here? Durston? Is that you? Yes, Elder Goal. Glad to see you're here after all. Oh, I was here, all right. I was about to snack on some rock roast deep in the quarry when, whoosh, a rift opened. We got out of there as fast as we could. But we're too tuckered to move. I didn't even get any roast. I'm starving. A rift? In the quarry? It's not safe here either. Oh no, what if it starts spreading? Would we be able to escape in time? They're too tired, and the rift, rock roast, dangerous, but... Well, whatever else happens, these folks need some rock roast. Let's see, the path is... this way. Alright, rock roast quarry, I guess. This is what I'm doing now. Okay, do I have this kind of talus as a thing? Guess not. Yoink. There we go. You learned the Tweeless. Oh, it's not a mini talus. It's a Tweeless. Okay. Away I go. I'm a very, very busy princess, as you all obviously know. Ah, Zelda. This is rock roast, one of our favorite foods. This will put some rock in the walk of any Goron. Well, I like had an almost weird hiccup burp thing, and in case anyone was wondering what that weird emphasis on that one word was. So we gotta deliver some to Elder Goal and the others. I'll be all better after this. Nuggets of Wisdom number 11. Choose stuff before you do stuff. Precious rock roast is the best, but which one to pick? They all look the same to me. Zelda, maybe you could help him carry some rock roast? Why don't I just carry it? Also, Zelda could easily solve world hunger, but no, she won't because she's evil. Alright, well. Break that. Then, hey look, a chest here. Rock-tato. There's rock-tatoes, but do they have tomatoes like I do in real life? Oh my god. Wait, I thought the guys were like here. Oh, here. And then, there you go. You're not gonna be like that kid with the grilled fish who's like, it's basically exactly what I want, but it's not, so I don't want it. Hopefully they're not like that. Succulent aroma. You brought me rock roast? Also, realistically, if you can only have so many echoes on the field and then they despawn the old ones, what would happen if you have someone eat something that was like an echo? Like, it nourishes them and then you despawn it, like, either in their stomach or after their body has already absorbed nutrients, and then their body just immediately loses those nutrients? Like, how would it work realistically? Succulent aroma. You brought me rock roast? Oh, thank you. I'm literally just setting up these guys for starvation later when they think that they're full. Then all of a sudden, surprise, empty stomach. Tasty. Like, and that would cause some serious health benefits if your body had already absorbed all of it and then you delete it. Like, you're probably gonna be sent to the hospital for that. Tasty. But I'm still hungry. Oh well, it was delicious, so my body probably hasn't noticed I'm full. You may laugh now, but it's only a matter of time. Hope you'll bring some for the others too. Well, I know that smell. You brought me rock roast? Hang on, this isn't rock roast. Smells kinda like it, but you can't fool me. I need the real thing. Screw you. I guess this guy will be happy with it though if I put it specifically in front of him. No, I only want the real deal. No, it's going across that way. Gosh dang it, man. Well, that sucks. Oh my goodness, the lag of this game makes it kinda hard to play. Alright. Whoops, I can't spin, because that's my spin button that gets taken away from me. Oh, I can't go that way. Well, I guess that one's just gonna be stuck there forever now. Screw that one. I'm grabbing this one. I said I'm grabbing that one, please. Alright, away I go. Is it just me, or does it seem less laggy when I'm carrying something? Like, the frame rate actually seems fine right now. Or am I losing my mind? Whoa, never mind. Okay, release. There we go. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Nuggets of Wisdom number 2. Get your hands moving and your head will follow. Zelda, how do you carry that over here so fast? I smell rock roast. It's rock roast. Thank you. Oh, that was delish. I'm raring to go now. Thanks a ton. Now that you're feeling better, Elder Goal, can I ask you a quick question? We need to find the shortcut that leads to the crater. What was that? Shortcut. Let me think. You know, I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, I see. Anyways, thanks for coming to our rescue. You know, I wasn't too sure about the leadership shakeup, but you're doing great. Silv might know a thing or two about that shortcut. You should ask him. See you around. Because you can do these in any order, I assume Silv's not gonna know either. But then they'll come together and be like, we remember collectively. There they go. I really hoped he'd know, but things don't always turn out the way you'd like. Are you okay, Darston? Yeah. I appreciate Elder Gold's kind words, but I don't know if I agree with him. What do you mean? My father was great at this, but since I've been chief, it's been nothing but chaos. I'm a worrywart. I have only ever been good at studying. I'd be useless without my slate. I'll never be a great chief like my father. Sorry for making you listen to all this. I still need to check the Lizalfos burrow for Elder Silv. Silv, not Civ. What would Dad have done in this situation? Maybe I should look at the slate again. Darston's fretting again. Rock Roast Quarry. Okay, so now we go get Pokemon Silver version. I've heard that fire sound effect in a lot of different video games. For sure. Is there anything interesting about the story besides you playing as Zelda? I'm intrigued about who, like, the true mastermind could be, considering you faced Ganon and it turns out he was just an echo. So, like, who is the real puppet master is a little bit intriguing. I can't really think of anything else that I'm finding interesting in the story. Pretty much just that. So go in there, I guess. Boopity bop. Okay, this way we go. I find it interesting how there's no Master Sword, but I wonder if they just did that because the focus is supposed to be on Zelda. What with her having this sword of might that Link had. Like, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if I could really name anything else here. Zelda, I'm so sorry. I got all lost in my head again. What's going on? What happened to them? They ate food without watching YouTube. What was that? Darston, is that you? Elder Silv? What are you doing here? We've been so worried. I heard there were these new Dark Lizalfos about, so we came to have a look. We were gonna get rid of them, but they were real tough cookies. We had to retreat. So we're waiting in our best defensive position in case they attack. Maybe you should have just headed back? No, I've never heard of Dark Lizalfos before. A little bit racist. Their species, our sudden evolution, but what would have caused it? Everyone would feel safer if we got rid of these new Lizalfos, but I'm no hunter. Maybe there's a nugget of wisdom for this. Here he goes again. Unknown dark creatures. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Zelda? Go kill them! Be weird for Zelda to wield the Master Sword? I don't think so. Zelda basically used the Master Sword in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, she could wield it. She never swung it or anything, I don't think, but she repaired it. You can still pick it up just fine. I guess there's no restriction on who can pick it up or is responsible for repairing it. I would think that if anyone else can wield it, it would be another trusted wielder of a Triforce segment. I don't know. And then it would also make sense where it's like, she's not the true wielder, so she can only wield it for a temporary amount of time as the bar slowly goes down to embrace, like, Link's abilities. Whereas with this, it's the Sword of Might that's unique to this game that some dudo just happened to forge for Link. I guess that Rupee's in an inaccessible position. Amazing. So it's like she can wield it, but only temporarily because she's not the true intended wielder, or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. And it would feel cool to play as Zelda wielding the Master Sword, I feel like. I think that would have been better than the Sword of Might, but that's what I feel like. But yeah, still no game where Ganon somehow managed to wield it. No, that exists. It's called Wind Waker. He wielded it in his friggin' head. After Link bestowed it upon him. Princess Zelda! Oh, I caught up. Took care of them already? That was so fast. I got a strange feeling there's more up ahead. It might be dangerous, but I can't keep relying on other people's help. Zelda, you've done so much. I'm gonna go first from here on in. Nuggets of Wisdom number 26. You can't lead from the back. Yeah, fair enough there. And yeah, the Sword of Might that exists in this game already is, like, far from her main weapon. So just have the Master Sword take over that role, and I think it would be kind of fitting. I mean, canonically, she has put it into the pedestal before, is the case. I don't know how she got the Master Sword in this game. Maybe just the same way that she gets the Sword of Might, where Link happened to drop it or something. I don't know. Zelda, look. Those must be the Darkless outposts that Elder Silv saw. They haven't noticed us. Can we sneak attack them somehow? It's probably safer than attacking them head on. Slate has some advice for this. Nuggets of Wisdom number 8. Don't look up. Don't look down, look up. Look up? What kind of advice is that? Be taken in a general sense. Whoa, there's some boulders in the ceiling that look about ready to fall. Unless it's supposed to be like a metaphor for thinking it positively. Not looking down and being down. Wait, I've got an idea. Based on the cave structure, my weight and speed, I just... Okay. I've got this. Pinball time? Oh, speaking about pinball, if I do go with that idea for the next 24-hour cherry stream at the Extra Life event, it's probably going to end up being mostly just pinball, rather than pinball and Smash stuff. I was chatting with the Extra Life VP earlier today, and it sounds like getting like a full tournament going for the 24-hour event might be a bit much. So right now the idea is maybe we're looking into potentially setting up like a Smash free play area, and then I'll just do like my 24-hour cherry stream and maybe do a whole bunch of pinball. To append to that idea. I think I was talking about that a little bit when I was streaming this yesterday. I think. I don't remember. Hopefully that was something that I briefly discussed, like, earlier in the series, so that this is less so to left field. Yes, just like I calculated. I got some of them, but there's still a few more to deal with. Aren't any more rocks we can use in the ceiling? Is there something else we can do? Yeah, just send out my guy to go fight. Go! Yeah, putting it in the pedestal is very different from pulling it out. Hell, Ganon probably could if he wanted for some weird reason. Do you think Ganon would be able to pick it up? Like... Do you think that the Master Sword would have, like, a Thor's hammer kind of situation with it? Like, I guess that's never really been established in the games. Yeah, if I do decide to do that. What I could do as an excuse is potentially mix it up with some Mario Kart, where I play exclusively Waluigi Pinball, but still Mario Kart. It gives me an excuse to play something else. Could be kind of funny. Like, surprise. And... like, so I have a list of all the pinball games that Nintendo has developed themselves, / gotten someone else to make for one of their IPs. But when I was researching it, I did find a list of all the pinball games that Nintendo published, which is a lot from, like, all sorts of different random companies making their own pinball games that just so happen to have a publisher of Nintendo, but wouldn't really count as Nintendo per se. But one of them caught my attention as something very silly. I don't remember what it was called, but I have it written down now. It was a GameCube game. I don't remember if... I think it was one of the last GameCube games. It was either one of the first or one of the last. I think it was one of the last GameCube games from like 2006, something like that. One of the last games to come out. I think it was the last game that Nintendo published for the GameCube. And apparently it's a tactical game about ordering armies around a battlefield, but you also use a pinball as your ultimate weapon to try and take out your foes while not hitting your allies. And it sounds so silly. It'd be really funny to play for that. But, yeah. I mean, I don't know. We have never seen an evil entity get close other than the blade of the weapon. Anything other than the blade of the weapon, so maybe the hilt would cut him. I don't know. Maybe. Whoa. Yes, that's the last of them. You're amazing, Zelda. Let's go tell Elder Silv. So if I niche mix it up, I could always do something like that. Is what I could do. And it's still basically pinball. And it did come up when I was searching up, like, Nintendo pinball games. So, real impressive that you two handled those Lizalfos. Gotta admit, I wanted to be the one to do it. But I suppose we can all go home, at least. Wait, Elder Silv, before you go, can I ask you something? Do you know about the shortcut that leads to the crater? Oh yes, the shortcut. Where was it? Can't recall a thing, I'm afraid. I see. Well, thank you anyway. I want to say, Darston, I'm real impressed with how you're doing so far. I had some concerns about how you take to being chief, considering you're such a wimp, but you're proving me wrong. Oh, and Goal might remember that crater shortcut you're after. Anyhow, if you'll excuse us. I think it was called Odama, thinking about it. They left? Just like that? I really thought he'd know, but maybe I'm not cut out for this like Dad was. What do you mean? My father was strong, dependable. Everyone respected him. But Darstan, you helped defeat those monsters. Only because I had my dad's slate. I can make calculations, but I don't have the skills to really unite people like he could. I told him I could do this, but I'm scared I was lying to us both. I don't want to give up. I'm not going to be the kind of chief my father was, and that's okay, because I'm not him. I'm me. I will do everything I can to help everybody. After everything that's happened, it's okay to do things my way as chief. Zelda, let's head back to Goron City and speak with the elders again. I've got a hunch talking more with Goal or Silv might jog their memories. Meet you there. Yeah, that was the feeling that I had the moment the first guy didn't remember. It seems like he's doing better. Okay, Lizalfo's Burrow, and then we go here, and I apparently died over there at one point. Don't know when that was.